I forgot I muted everything.
I was muted.
But yeah, we were all muted. But yes, welcome, Roth. Thank you for the membership. Hello. Yeah, hello, Trekkintosh. I have some train stuff. Congratulations on getting first, Dominant, and Panator on getting second. How's everyone doing tonight? And I'm still pissed my chair
What's up,
isn't here.
JB? Just
Hello,
going
JB.
in.
Thank you for the hydrate.
What has everyone done today to make themselves... everyone, I'm gonna try a new thing. What has everyone done today to make their days just a little bit better? What has made your day a bit happier? It could have been something as simple as, oh yeah, hey, I went to go get mail on time and I got to say hi to the mailman. Or something as complex as, yeah, I just paid off that debt for that loan for that college thing or whatever. Like anything.
Paid off that credit
What have you guys
debt?
done today to make your day better?
I had 5 guys for dinner. Oh, that must have been expensive.
Hey, if he had 5 guys, that means he's living well. I, for one, despise the size of their milkshake holders.
Mud to the axles. Oof. Big oof. The Alien plays Destiny 2 for PRs, and the gunplay is just fun, satisfying. Yeah, I haven't played Destiny for over the year, and I prefer to keep it that way because I fell out of... Destiny stopped being fun, turned into a chore.
You don't eat out much and you got paid. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
My main draw to 5 guys was the unlimited peanuts. Then they stopped that because COVID, even though COVID's been over for 2 years.
Yes. Even
so I stopped going to 5 guys.
Yeah, also, because there's going to be a how to paint Custodes tutorial next Sunday because I couldn't finish it. I haven't finished it yet, and I need to... I like having the thing where I release it after stream to the YouTube members, but here is the Blade Wizard so far. The cape is not on because I'm gonna varnish it separately. Well, this is what he looks like so far. Yes, the Blade Wizard.
So Handy, what did you do today to make your day a little bit better, make yourself a little happier?
My family went to the French bakery that has a lot of cool, nice French pastries.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
Do that. I have to do this in order to make it focus on the center thing, and then I have to disable the movie servo. The custodian apparently is psyker. No, that's called Sisters of Silence, kinda.
No, they are not psychers. The antithesis of psychers.
Yeah, I know. They're anti-psycher. They have psycher in the name.
Yes. They're racist against psychers. For me today...
You know what he looks like so far. Looks really good, doesn't he?
Yeah, you really do. To strengthen my bonds with, I guess, a past life of being a white woman, I made a chicken casserole.
Why is he a blade wizard then? Because he's a wizard at turning everything into a smoothie.
Why do they have sea lions and, lions? They're very different things, but we know one of them isn't an actual lion.
Yeah, I need to also... after I do the tutorial video, I also need to make the Pile of Shame anniversary video. Woohoo! Yay! On the 14th of May, it'll have been officially 3 years since I started YouTube. Let's go. I'm a 30 and 40k against a tournament player with Tau. Safe to say I got bodied. Well, did you at least have fun, Gibgub? Woohoo! 3 years of content creation. Does that fall on a stream day? If not, I'm gonna make it a day. It does fall on a stream day. Woohoo! Now I just need to get more subscribers too. Yeah, so we're gonna work on the Side Titan some more today. Ah shit! Oh no! No! I hit the Blade Wizard. Oh no! Oops. Yeah, we're gonna work on the Side Titan some more today. Probably gonna be a bunch of wowshes I gotta do today. I'm not sure. We'll see what is on the docket for today for painting. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of washes and then highlights and then decals.
I'm gonna eat this chicken casserole, then I'm gonna airbrush this magma druff.
Oh, okay. I'm here on my porcelain throne. Prepare for... Oh yes, I owe David a Padaru. Last stream.
And congrats, Roth.
Nice.
I
am now into my fourth. Yeah, I'm now 4 years into Warhammer. Yes, Jamie, go ahead and laugh at Handy and I.
Yeah, I think they might reverse on it and just cut off crossplay. If not, I set up a bogus PSN account with my old address. Heh. Just kidding. It doesn't even ask for your address. I just set up like the general location of where I am. Templar finished projects? No, I did not. Let me go see it. Let me go see your Black Templar.
Let's go look at those Templars.
Super excited to start HRT soon.
He's looking pretty solid. He's looking pretty solid, Josh.
Yeah. Looking pretty good. I just don't know how to react to Alien's comment. Rainy setup screwed me on sight lines from the start.
I just want to get some sperm preserved. Hey, no, that's fair. Aliens, I know several trans people who have done this, and that is more than fair. Talk to some where basically like they're the only child, and they want to be able to continue their family line. So more power to you, aliens. You're not alone in that type of thing, so I hope you could take some comfort in that.
To continue the Redfield family line. Oh.
Yes. There's nothing. You're not the only one who's done that, so I hope you take some solidarity, and in those choices.
Okay, so
can't be mad about losing something I never had.
So washes, tons of washes. I need to wash all of this gold trim and some of the metallics on here. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? Let's see. So we'll start. Oh, let's see. What parts do I want to wash first? I mean, it doesn't really matter what I wash first. It's all getting washed with no.
Yeah, Dominate's got a vasectomy. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Go to Germany, get a vasectomy. You get a little fidget toy if you do it.
Yeah, JB, I'll still be here in an hour.
Oh, hell yeah. If this was less than an hour stream, something went terribly wrong.
I watched the best
him come
Star
back
Wars
like an hour
movie.
later.
I watched the best Star Wars movie in theaters. Which Star Wars movie is that? Let's
Let's see what Jamie likes.
An imaginary gun to your head. An imaginary Nerf gun.
No, he lives in North Island. There's real guns there.
Ah. Episode 1.
Episode 1?
Which
That's not bad. It's not good in my opinion, but it's not bad.
It's not the worst thing ever. It's not the sequels.
The fact that there was like 20 minutes of fucking awesome that offsets the rest of it that everyone gushes about, I think is a sign of really done well.
Yeah, if it makes you happy, that's good.
Yeah, it makes you happy. It ain't hurting nobody. More power to you. Just a heads up. I am a person from California. Dude is a gender neutral term for us, so I hope you don't take offense to it, because there is no offense to be given.
Yeah, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes.
I used to call cars that would cut me off and nearly make me die in traffic dude.
I do that.
Call my mom dude too.
I still do that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
When I was in Nebraska dealing with some car title stuff because California DMV said fuck you. Yeah. And I was walking around with my aunt in Walmart. I go, dude! And like 5 people just turned their heads to look at me. Like, God, they're migrating here.
Oh no. You're in Japan right now? Nice. Are you gonna go to the Warhammer store? Warhammer Cafe in Tokyo.
dude.
Are you gonna go there, Misha? You better go there.
Are you gonna
This
go
wasn't a
to?
suggestion.
I hope you go to the Pokemon gym and to the Ninja Warrior training gym.
Nebraska kidnapped by ants?
I was kidnapped by the ants for a weekend, yes. And aliens, if you don't mind my asking, mainly because, you know, third largest landmass territory that the United States owns. Which part of California are you in? Are you in the northern area, like Oroville, Red Bluff? Are you
Not
more
too
in the
broad.
central
Nice.
area?
Very nice. Are you planning on buying anything? Like, what are you gonna get? It'd be funny if you come back with a Titan.
Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. Oh, I got a Titan when I was in Japan. What? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's what I would do too.
My friend who does security consultation, he got flown to the UK for 2 months. He bought a Warlord Titan at Warhammer World.
Yeah, you
Oh
told me
shit,
about
Central
that.
Valley? Dude, that's legitimately my hometown is Sacramento in the Central Valley. So it's like I know all those spots. That's fucking awesome, aliens.
Titan joint GW, yeah. Get a Titan delivered to your GW store.
Hell yes.
It's funny that you can actually do that now.
Yeah. Ever since they saw Amazon delivers, they're like, how can we beat this? Jesus Christ, Ruff, they're selling a proper Reaver with all the parts for 700?
Where? Where is this?
That's a dude
Wait, no, that's
selling
how much
his...
it is. Oh, a dude selling his.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I would be very tempted. Small
In the
air
area with a
pollution.
lot of smog, air pollution. It's like San Francisco, like...
That's just California.
Oh!
That's
No,
just
no, no, no!
California.
I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna see if I can whisper it to you, aliens, on Twitch, because I think I know exactly where you're talking about. I got 2 cities in mind.
Bakersfield.
I'm not saying it out loud, for multiple reasons, for people's privacy.
In my tuition, university isn't too bad. Yeah. Very happy this race is out of stock because I almost impulse bought one.
Oh, that'd be I want one.
Oh, you know the guy that made the Tybros proxy that I bought a while ago?
Yes.
Dude, he made an Astreus that looks fucking baller.
Oh, dude.
It's you can buy it directly from his store. Name is Atlan Forge. He makes so much cool stuff.
Just so you know, aliens, I whispered you on Twitch. Don't have to answer if you don't want to, but those are the 2 towns that I think of when people say that. Oh, hell yeah, Dominant. That's where he got his bears.
Yeah. Van Forge item, I'm not worried we'll be going to Legends. I don't know about that. With the way GW is lately, a bunch of orc stuff got thrown into Legends. I don't know about that.
That's true, but we were in the cycle first.
Yeah, they made their money on the Astreus though. That everyone, pretty much anyone that wanted one so far. Although I don't know why the Astreus isn't in plastic yet. That's the weird thing. It's the size of a Bane blade.
It is the Bane Blade.
It is the Bane blade. Like that would be one of the first models I would think would go to plastic from Forge World.
Remember when I thought the Mastodon was going to plastic?
Yeah, we all did. We all did. And then they just released plastic Swansons and everyone was pissed off. Astreus ever goes plastic. I have
That's
no
it.
excuse to not
My
buy.
mood
Yeah.
is ruined.
But Orcs was all Astreus and I'm
I was having a good day until I remembered that the Mastodon's legends. I'm gonna go look at puppies, girls with large boobs, and men in skirts. Go raise my mood. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
You're just gonna go look at pictures of a Stolpa? What?
Among two other things, yes. I'm a man who's not afraid to shout his taste from the rooftops. I just never impose them on any unfortunate fool who gets within speaking radius.
There's a ton of stuff that should be made into minis, but GW doesn't like money for some reason.
Oh. In that case, aliens, you live in the same town as one of my friends. Because he talks about it, I'm just gonna DM it to you.
The Titan's looking nice. Just got to do a bunch of washes. Probably what I'm gonna do is once I wash the upper body, I'm gonna wait for it to dry. In the meantime, wash another part because I don't want to touch the upper portion of the body while working on washing the legs. Other than that, my day is going great, and my back kind of hurts because I was hunched over all day yesterday, gremlin painting the Blade Wizard. But now my back hurts.
From carrying these streams, I know.
Sure. From painting. I mean, it's my stream, I carry it all the time.
And no, rough. What I said was, I'm gonna go look at puppies, comma, women with nice boobs, comma, men, cute guys in skirts, period.
Issues of two thin coats, Dragon's Gold, having poor coverage. Dragon's Gold, which one is that? Is that the... No, I haven't had problems with Dragon's Gold. I've had problems with Glistening Gold. Glistening Gold's given me problems. Dragon's Gold, not so much. You might have got... Apparently, what problem are you having it? I think you might have a bad pot, because apparently there was a bad batch. Because I remember seeing a bunch of people talking about it, and they said contact two thin coats.
That's fair, aliens. Are you part of the Discord at all or anything like that? Because I could gush to you about my cool friends who live in that town that you're in. Guns, buddy!
Hello, Gun. How are you?
Gun is, for those who don't know, Gun is a very... Oh, you're Lehman? Oh, shit. You're way more polite on Twitch.
Ah.
I'm sorry, that's just a knee-jerk reaction. Like, who's a shit talk? Like, I go, wait, Lehman, that's a shit talker in the Discord. You've been actually very polite.
Yeah, I know. It's just like whenever Alaric is in the Discord too. It's like, what the fuck? Who is this person?
Alaric is just like a gremlin of hatred, like on streams. But when he's like one-on-one, he's just like, hey man, how's it going? I'm having a nice day today. Thank you for checking in.
It's fucking weird.
But for those who don't know, Guns is a very special viewer of the stream. Of everyone who's on the stream, he's the only person who emigrated to America on a floating door from Cuba. As is tradition of most Cubans who flee Cuba.
Yep. What was it that Fat Electrician said? You don't see people in America trying to escape America to Cuba on a door. Communism is so great. I don't see Americans trying to escape America on the doors into Cuba. Bless the Fat Electron.
Did you watch his like hour-long video that he
Yes, I did.
I
listened to it while I was painting yesterday.
I did it while working out. It was a great video.
Yeah.
Man, you are the angels. You are the apex.
Smell the rest of the battle horse. Ooh, God, I'm sorry, Gibgub. I am
Oh,
sorry
Gibgub,
that you decided to buy the codex. Where else Liam could also use the jar. This has put a horrifying amount of resources in this century. Hey, we don't simp for fucking communism here. We are not simping for communism.
Like communism. No, we will allow you to be wrong, but I'm letting you know, communism is kind of cringe.
I am socialist. Well, I'm sorry then.
You have that right, and I will fight for your right to have to be able to have an opinion like that. But just know I don't agree.
Yeah, cause not like under communism. A lot of people don't know that under communism, those that supported it at first are kind of the first ones to get oofed.
Usually, unfortunately. But like I said, I'll just leave it there. We don't need to butt heads. We can butt heads about factions though, like those dirty Guevesa. Got my World Eaters Battle Force finished. Only got Angron.
My poor custodies. They got dumpstered on.
The only good export Cuba had was its people, but my literacy rate guns. No, we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it there.
We'll stop. Yeah, yep. Back to Warhammer and painting.
Warhammer and painting. How old Handy is? How old is he?
I'm not that old. Shut the fuck up.
Guns, I'm giving you the layup. How old is he?
I'm not that old.
Everyone, point and laugh. Handy's got wrinkles on his face.
No, I don't. I'm not that old.
I cannot verify that, by the way.
I ain't that old. I'm Native American too, motherfucker. We don't get wrinkles.
I've seen a lot of Native American women who had a lot of wrinkles.
Yeah. American, but the Cuban sandwich. Yes, Cuban sandwich. I miss Porto's in Los Angeles. Real House Leg. It's doing better. It's doing a lot better. I'm still pissed that my chair is in Colorado.
It's getting high off cosmic brownies.
Oh yeah, give me a second. I need to close my door so I don't disturb the family.
Oh, that's fair. Real talk, y'all. I'm really surprised and sad that a joke that I kept making never took off. This was back in the day when Colorado was the first state to legalize recreational marijuana. And one joke I kept throwing around, but no one really... Everyone did that kind of ha-ha, that's funny, pat your head and walk away type of thing was, guys, what if we started having state snacks? Colorado's would be the cosmic brownie. And then everyone just kind of like, that's nice, and then just walk away. I'm like, come on, I'm a genius! And I still get nothing.
Yeah. But yeah, also I won an eBay auction yesterday for model railroad stuff. I got 3 freight cars for the price of 1.5. Woohoo. I'm happy about that. Now I'm watching another auction for a passenger car that I'm hoping I can get. Because I need to write up the script or the outline for the anniversary video where I talk about the future of the channel, because Warhammer is getting expensive, stupidly expensive, that it's kind of getting annoying.
Remember, guys, we had 3 separate price hikes in 1 year. Firstly, Mrs. Ickbard is doing great. She's at work, having a nice day at work.
Yeah, I found one of my old receipts. I was not happy.
Secondly, I have 0 commissions guns. I'm that meme of like Brewer, like, in terms of commissions, we have no commissions. None.
I found one of my old receipts, and yeah, Invader ATVs used to be $40. Now they're $60.
What are they? Oh damn! I was about to say 75.
Yeah, they're $70 or something.
Good lord. Good lord.
Yeah.
But if anyone wants to change my commission status, just DM me. Like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, no. It might. You never know.
It might. Beast was happy with swag run. I think I could have done that.
Oh
one
yeah, I
better,
want to know
but...
something funny too. When I was when I had to look up a photo of Blade Champion earlier today, I was painting because like, oh, I need to see how this is painted. I got an eBay listing for a terribly painted Blade Wizard that said pro painted on it for $240, and I'm like, motherfucker, that thing's worth like maybe 60 with how horribly it's painted. They just spray painted it gold, painted the cape red, and put a wash over it and called it a day.
This is why I enjoy places like Troll Trader. By the way,
Yeah.
the more we mention shit like Troll Trader, the less likely GW is willing to sponsor channels. This is a thing I've learned firsthand, talking to people who ran YouTube channels. The second they mentioned anything that wasn't GW itself, GW stopped all communications with them for potential promotion.
We kind of talk shit about them on the regular, so I kind of expected that.
Yes.
I don't think GW is sending me anything anytime soon.
There was one thing you were worried about them sending you, but it never happened.
A cease and desist, yes.
Yep. Rip company veterans and Fallen, cheapest ways to get a bunch of really good Space Marine bits. Rip indeed. Remember guys, it is always ethical for your hobby that you play, that you spend your free time to have fun on, to 3D print or outsource stuff.
3D printer, go
Most of the time you're gonna be like supporting your game store by going there, buying snacks, paying for memberships, and buying paint. Do not feel bad if you don't buy stuff from your game, buy miniatures from your game store.
Hello there.
Hello there, Badger. How you doing?
Badger! Badger, 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 mushroom.
Or memory unlocked. I'm old.
How old are you?
That's classified.
Well, unclassify it, you cheap bitch. I want to know.
No, this is the U.S. government here. We're classified. It's classified.
I wanna know. Guys, we need to raid Area 51 to find Handy's age. They can't shoot all of us. I can respect that, aliens. Buying the fresh GW product from the local game store.
Yep,
That is a
what I
more
do.
than fine thing.
That's what I'll do
Long
if they
week,
don't
Badger?
fuck up my order.
Yeah. Been a long week for you, Badger. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah. Like how they fucked up my Deathwing assault blocks and they never got them.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you want to know something funny? A lot of people are saying there's still a bunch of limited edition codexes floating around.
I believe it, because people don't... Well, the lore apparently has sucked in the codexes. This is what I've been told by friends who've been playing longer than me. The codex lore is no longer worth it. And if the rules are shitty and the lore is sucky... Like, here's an example of what I can confirm.
I mean, here's an example of the
shitty
thing I was
lore.
gonna do for the new video, which was, my god, this would have been such a great codex if they put as much effort into this lore, the female custodies lore, as they did into the actual rules.
So, you want to know an example of worsening codex lore between editions?
Sure.
In the 9th edition Space Marine Codex, I can see the Space Marine like chapter foundation, like, you know, everyone who's codex compliant. It shows like the codex like Astartes that each chapter follows, and it shows like their captains, which captain is leading which company, and it shows the chapter master. In 10th edition, they don't show that. They don't even show the chapter masters for Space Marines. Now, for me, a Space Marine player who plays a successor chapter of the Imperial Fist, I like to follow the Imperial Fists. We do not have a chapter master character model. So, I don't know who the chapter master for my Space Marine chapter is, because they kill off and replace the Imperial Fist chapter master every Codex edition.
Oh yeah, GibGub, can you does your model railroad store ship across the US? Because I kind of want to know if they have some narrow gauge stuff. I'm trying to find all the stores that do, and then if they have something I want, I'll get it.
The Salamander's dominant. Salamanders don't have a model for their chapter master. I don't even know.
Isn't it Vulcan Heastan?
No. I don't believe it is. Jubilcon is not a model. There you go.
You mean like most White Stars?
Master...
Am I wrong?
Wait, I'm not sure if he does ship international, but I assume he's still in there.
Oh wait, yeah, you're not in the US. Never mind. You're not gonna have narrow gauge United States local equipment.
Damn. I thought Calgar got demoted from chapter master since they have a fucking Primarch back, and he became the first company captain. Imperial Fist chapter master is a more dangerous job than a Japanese prime minister.
Oh god. Wow.
Oh, marry and reproduce.
Rest in peace, Shinzo Abe, with his famous quote, "Have sex."
Which is funny because, you know, he kind of got fucked by...
Oh god, we're terrible.
No, we're not. What would be terrible is if we celebrated the fact that he got killed.
Yeah, I know.
Because I don't like celebrating the death of, I would say, 90% of the population on a conservative estimate there. It's probably a higher number, but, you know, I don't know how many, like, warlords make up the percentage of a population, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, also, Tony Gonzalez got ratioed again today, I think.
And today ends in Y. He posted the same thing a third day in a row.
No matter how many times he posts it and takes it down, it's not gonna change a thing.
I know, right? Calgar has plot armor? Yes. You know when he says start blowing other people's back, he did not mean it like this. Exactly, Guns. Exactly. I believe his last words were, "No, wait, not like that." But thinking about that, like, I don't know how many warlords there are in the world. You know, like that statistic everyone throws out, like 1 in 7 people you're gonna meet is a sociopath. It's like 1 in like 50,000 people you bump into on the street is a Ugandan warlord. It's like, what is that statistic?
I don't know what that
You see what I mean? It'd be amazing.
Like bullshit.
It'd be amazing to know.
That sounds like a bullshit statistic, if I had to guess. That's a Senator Armstrong moment. What's your source? My source is I made it the fuck up.
Oh, the Ultramarines' first company keep falling to victim. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, because the first company's full of the Terminators, and they keep dying just like they did back in the first war. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And then also recently in the 9th edition, 10th edition launch trailer.
Yeah. What's a more deadly job, Imperial Fist Chapter Master or World Eater's Apothecary?
Those don't exist. What are you talking about?
I got schizophrenia, so I'm all 14. Checkmate.
Checkmate, liberals. Let me take this off. Here.
Who has a higher casualty rate? Chapter Master for the Imperial Fist, or an average Lamenter Marine? I would argue that the Chapter Master has a higher mortality rate. Because you could have like 5,000 different Chapter Masters, and there's still going to be the next one. There's only one Lamenter. There's only that one Lamenter Marine. He can only die once until, you know, Fabulous Bill gets his hands on him. But hey. Did you know I actually used to have a Lamenter's army? I never painted the shoulder pads because
I know
fuck
I used
that.
to have one. Yeah, that's what you told me then.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I ain't painting checkers on shoulder pads.
Yeah, fuck that. And I didn't know where I can get transfer sheets for it. And by the time I figured out a way to do it, because Marky, he has 3D printed shoulder pads that he's for all his Death Watch Marines. It was too late because I already, you know, repainted them and repurposed them.
Yep.
Fun Ickbard fact, because I don't think anyone in chat was here around the time when I pointed it out. When I started Warhammer, this is the prelude to the actual fact. When I started Warhammer, I bought my first army to build the day before California was put into lockdown from COVID. I was a essential worker and I didn't have to pay rent. So I had an income and I was stuck home all day. All fucking day. So, in the end, in 13 months, I made...
Warlord Titan.
Yeah. In 13 months, I painted 9 Warhammer armies to full completion at 2,000 points each, at least.
The mad lad.
This is actually what got that's actually what got Magikarp used Fly and other people from the Dice Check server to know who I was by name and go, oh hey, that's that guy who painted all those fucking armies in one year. Which kind of got my foot in the door with some of the community and got my interest in making community content.
Yeah. Back in the days when we would sit in the Discord of the members chat and we would all watch my stupidly edited videos in progress.
Dude, you knew you had lightning in your can when we're all busting our asses off laughing for the first 30 seconds. Just watching all those wallets
no
be
sound.
No, there was sound. It was with the sound effects. That's what was making us lose our shit.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Apparently, Magikarp, he, like, the day after we talked about, like, what is he doing now anyways? He released a video saying, hey, I used to be a piece of shit, and I kind of left the internet for a year, got a divorce, and kind of fixed my life. Please don't try to harass my ex-wife. I respect her privacy, you should too. I was like, oh, okay. I hope that's genuine. Yeah, back when Handy's avatar was a chaplain, yeah.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, back when I was a chaplain, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I thought someone was making fun of me. It's just a force of habit.
It's like Marge going, Bart, no!
What? I didn't do anything.
I was surprised when the Tau tournament player asked me if I painted the army myself before remembering he was a tournament player and paid for his army to be painted and quickly. See, Gib, that was the niche I was trying to advertise myself to. Do you want a battle-ready army done by the time you're finished reading that balanced data slate or whatever? Because I could paint incredibly fast.
Not me. I can't paint fast at all. How long have I been painting this Titan for? A month?
At least.
Well, I mean, there's also like the week break too, because legs.
I would consider one of the, like, half a week doesn't count because you were painting a Dark Angel guy, it fucked up, and then you started painting this, and you swapped to this, like, at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
So what, 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks?
Asmodai. I still have him on my desk. He is primed and ready to be painted again. Well, yeah, the body is primed and ready to be painted. That sounds so wrong when I
If-
say it, now that I think about it.
He paid the whole army to be a Zenithal in red ink using an airbrush. Oh god. Well, that's the thing. People are if he's a tournament grinder, you gotta understand Gibgub. He's playing 5 to 6 games a day of tournament style Warhammer to practice. He doesn't have the time to paint. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm friends with people who used to do that on the daily, and they hated it, and we're like, no, I'm done with this. Sorry if it's too much, but I gotta say it. Yes, both men and women agree. Ickbard, it's really fast. Hey, I said it was gonna be a good time. It was gonna be a good time. Not a long time, Guns. Not a long time. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
So, in a slightly unrelated note, I learned Uncle Roger, the comedian who plays Uncle Roger, is banned from China.
I wonder why.
He said it himself, I shit-talked China in one of my specials. And there is a travel ban in place on me now.
Trying to go to China.
China. It was actually kind of nice to get to round 4 in 3 hours with me taking my time to read my rules and think about my moves, though. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've learned, because for the longest time I was the person teaching everyone who was new in Warhammer at my game store. One of the things that I had to learn real fast was, by the way, Handy, the model is kind of hanging off on the edge of the image when you go back to painting.
Yeah.
People will get like decision paralysis and then basically waste their time panicking. So if you're being able to take that time to compartmentalize and then, you know, make a plan of attack, you're doing already way better than most people who go to a tournament. I can unironically say following your gut and a lot of the time will be the way to help you win a game. Granted, that comes with the asterisk of you're competent with understanding. Like, I'm not going to charge 20 Cadian infantry into a motherfucker's, like, knight. I'm not going to expect that knight to die, and I'm not going to expect my guys to live, you know?
Say this as you charge the Blade Wizard squad.
Hey. Sometimes you gotta make good content.
This good content being blended, finely pureed guardsmen. I think I might actually do some wash on the inside of the thing.
I thought the good content was me killing two custodians with las gunfire, and then you freaking out, going, "Oh no!"
Very tough boys. They're now paper thin. Hey, that reminds me, I need to look at the Meta Monday results too. I haven't looked in a while.
What's really annoying, Handy? I think I actually need a new airbrush.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Charge 120
I'm-
Cadians at a night. I mean, they'll probably kill it.
Yes. And I'll do it again.
I'll do
It
it
would have gone a lot
again.
quicker if it didn't roll well. Yeah, games do go quicker if you roll like ass and put up no resistance because of that. I'll shut off turn 1 and then dice gods are in my favor for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I need to rinse
If the
this
dice
dish.
are like a soft, rounded edge, probably
From-
roll for a major and a Warhorn test.
Thank you,
That's right.
Roth,
We
for
have
the
not played
$5.
Warhammer for a while on the stream.
Yeah, we haven't. Maybe next week we'll do a cursed game. They made a stupid Dark Angels list.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Ugh. Okay, let's see. So I've done that. That looks pretty damn good. Ah, yes. I can now, because that is definitely dry, I can start washing the trim on these parts.
Bring in a Falcon, Castellan, or Falchion, Castellan, 15 Terminators, Daredale, and a Tech Marine versus semi-competitive Necrons list. I got tabled, my Falchion slapped that monolith. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, aliens.
That's what I'm talking about. Big damage, better pizza, Papa John's. That's what we want.
But Papa John sucks. Papa John's is terrible. Darkly came close and say 35 wounds and 1 combat deathwing. Nice, Jesus Christ. Ah, mother. Well, it's on par. I'm painting a Warlord Titan, so. The Warhorn checks. What's up, Noah? Yeah, I'm doing good besides the leg issues. Woohoo! Muscle loss, yay. Yeah, I also do need to, did I wash this part? No, I didn't. Reminded myself I need to do some stuff after stream. Well, no, I mean, once I finish this guy, I need to start filming a video for making his base. It's gonna be a beautiful base, a big scenic base. Oh, the most beautiful base ever. With it rending the souls from the bodies of its enemies. Experience streaking grime. And I'm getting more than I think I can remember. Video sounds based.
I have plenty of experience with Streaking Grime.
Yes, Ickbard knows how to use the streaking grime.
So,
I
I've
do not.
only used AK Interactive Streaking Grime. It is some of the best thing that's ever. However, if you buy AK Streaking Grime, I feel like I'm morally obligated to tell you you should buy it from people who've already bought it, like your game store, and not from the company directly. Mainly because they made a World War II diorama of Auschwitz, and then, like, active, and then their entire descriptor for it was atrocious. Like they were reveling in the idea of it actively being used. It was not cash money. However,
It was cringe. It wasn't.
I'm not
keck.
going to judge you. It was not keck. It was very in poor taste. But I will not judge you if you choose to use it or not. I still have a bottle that I'm using because I already fucking bought it. But like, just do with that information what you will. It's all up to you.
Yeah, I bought my bottle off of Amazon, so I didn't buy it from them. I mean, like Ickbard said, you just don't buy directly from them. Same like how I
Yeah.
tell everyone if they want the gold paint I use, don't buy directly from Green Stuff World.
Hey, Handy, do you want to see the banner art I'm getting drawn by Mrs. Ickbard?
Didn't you show it a while ago in the Discord? But sure, I'll say if he says yes. I'll say yes.
Good answer.
Let that
she's
dry
gotten way more
now.
done.
We have to do the rest of the foot. Huh.
The Foot Klansman from wow, it's saying Foot Klansman with no context as well. The Foot Klansman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Because you said you're working on the foot. Game shop
Yeah,
you
the
went to stocked AKs.
Talking about the foot on the Titan, Ickbard.
I just wanted to reference, you know, a piece of media. Not everything has to be a W.
Damn. Oh. Yeah, I'm really excited to. I might start the model railroad series next month. I don't know. I gotta see what the plan is.
You gotta hashtag Captain Planet.
Yeah, sure.
Game shop I went to stock. Model railroad theories.
What? No, not model railroad
know.
theories. I'm building a model railroad because, you know, my channel has handicrafts in the name, and I kind of only do Warhammer.
The most recent thing I bought was a squad of sword brethren to either convert them to blood angels or dark angels. Finally got a big thing of Tamiya glue, so I'm pretty excited to use and put them together. Hell yeah, Noah.
Yeah,
Quick question
Tamiya
about
extra thing.
base
Best shit ever.
sizes.
Now what? What base sizes?
My Raven Wing Knights came with bigger bases than my Command Squad box. Do I need to get bigger bases for my Command Squad box now?
Yes. Oh wait, no. Command Squad and Black Ravenwing Command Squad is gone. If I remember correctly, they're not a thing anymore.
I would still say yes, so you can run them as Raven Wing bikes in general. Just, it's good in general to update base sizes. You don't have to if you don't want to. I don't think most people would bat an eye. If anyone does, well, fuck them.
Yeah. Make sure you ask him out to dinner first.
Or not. It's a hookup culture these years.
God, I hate hookup culture.
It really... Hookup culture isn't the problem. It's the fact that people are now window shopping people's happiness. And that's the problem I have.
Yeah, that too.
Right. It only took me about 3 minutes to actually clean out my airbrush. And that was mainly just getting the isopropyl alcohol.
Alcohol.
We blame it on the alcohol.
You sound like angry cop there for a second.
No, Trump! Don't trust the China! China asshole!
Chinese Ridderburn.
China... Oh, how's the way it goes? China asshole! There we go. That's how he did it.
Yeah, China is an asshole. That's the way it went.
China asshole! Don't trust China. Oh, the fact that there's just one Asian dude just going up to China like, don't trust China.
China is an asshole. Yeah, they changed the base sizes for the Ravenwing Black Knights, I think, last edition.
All right.
Alright. Excuse me.
You know, the one thing I like about driving a Lincoln. I still can't believe that it's a true story. Matthew McConaughey had the cops come to his house because he was playing the bongos too loud while naked, so he had to answer the door while naked.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's a real thing. No, I'm aliens. Without context, yeah, it sounds kind of fucked up. No, this is a legitimate thing. This is a 100% accurate thing that actually happened. I just suck at the accent.
Alright.
Toy shop I got both must have a real old box then. Yeah. When I built my Thousand Sons army, I got like several Thousand Sons boxes that were from 7th edition.
Woohoo.
It happens.
Happens a lot more than everyone thinks, too.
Yeah, I had it happen with Necrons I bought too. They were on the old base size.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, because they were old boxes, like 9th editions when we got the new Necrons.
Yeah, I got the new base sizes.
New base sizes, new models, new everything.
New main weapon.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if the next new models they're gonna update are the old goofy Tau.
I mean, like all the crisis suits, or they did with the crisis suits. They lost the they did lose the green glowy tube, and now they have little things.
The green glowy tube was the best part, though.
It was so cool. It's like you didn't have to paint it. It was just like bright green.
Yeah, I know. That was the best part. You didn't have to fucking paint it. And Jimmy's like, nah, fuck you. You have to paint now.
Problem is, if you painted around it, you would end up getting paint on it. This is from my own experience.
Well, I mean, you could have just not attached it.
Even then. It's like you're putting little glow rods in. A lot of the times, people already had the glow rods on because secondhand model.
So that I almost don't want to highlight the metallic because it just looks good already when it's washed, and it has that sheen to it.
It looks fine.
Yeah.
What's up, Xander?
I am using the classic Nuln Oil, that good shit. And hello, Xander.
The stuff that doesn't frost slightly.
Yeah, I know. That good shit. Using that good old shit. The stuff that now you have to buy for like $20. You're doing good, that's good. Yes, the sacred oils. Why they fix what not's broken? Because they're dumb. It has been proven time and time again that GW does not think a lot ahead of a lot of their decisions. Hey, you know that paint of ours that everyone really praises and loves? Let's fuck it up.
We didn't. No, Kita, get off. No.
The child is being a menace.
She sees cups and sorta. She sees cups and she sees little Dixie cups of water, so she wants to sip on them.
Or yeah, stick her paw in.
No, she just she'll stick her face into the Dixie cup and
Oh
drink.
yeah, they probably did fix it because the new wash is cheaper to make.
Probably. They took the term "blesses is the mind too small for doubt to heart." Yeah, they did. Also, Handy, did you get to look at the art? I threw it in Illuminati.
Oh, let me look at it. There are some parts of the colors, the metals that I am going to highlight. If only the image would load. Oh, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Yes, GW changed the washes a while ago, Iron Brother, last year, in fact.
Or you were in the hobby.
And that's when I bought a shitload of the old wash. Now I have 5 extra pots of old Nuln Oil, 1 extra pot of Nuln Oil gloss. I think I have 7 pots of Agrax Earthshade of the old Agrax. That was actually around the time when they said they were going to they were getting rid of the Contemptor Dreadnought bodies too, actually. And so I bought 2 additional Dark Angels Contemptor Dreadnoughts, and I sold one of them for a good chunk of change. I'm actually curious how much the bodies with the shoulders and legs are now on eBay. Because maybe I'll sell the other one and get more money.
Out my money.
Yeah, GW's made a lot of questionable decisions over the past couple of years.
Ricky put it best. The tale of the frog and the scorpion. GW is just gonna be its nature, be the way it is.
Only a matter of time before GW bites the hand that feeds it.
Not gonna lie, I'm painting an Age of Sigmar Magmadroth.
Another thing too, GW really needs to realize they are not Disney. If they fuck up, they are fucked. That is the one thing they need to take to heart. Because Disney does not really make money on Star Wars anymore.
Yeah.
They did when they made The Force Awakens, and then everyone realized it was shit, and the second movie was also dog shit, and no one was buying the toys.
No one really bought the toys at all.
Which was the reason why Star Wars was so popular, was because George Lucas and his wife knew how to do merchandising.
They said you can have all the rights to Fox or whatever, but they got the merchandising, and then they just made all the fucking toys.
It made millions upon billions of dollars just off of the toys. Yeah. What do you expect? It's a greedy company. Americans come to recast, it's only around 30% shipping, but feels ready and recast from Russia. Yeah, from Russia, yeah, especially now. I mean, some of those recasters I think are in Ukraine, so you're
That's where I got a lot of That's where I got a lot of stuff for my guard army. The way I see it is the Russian people are being abused and well, just abused a lot by people. So it's I'm not gonna poo-poo a private citizen who is in a place where they will be beaten and potentially conscripted if they speak out.
Or suicided out of, or sewer slided out of a window.
Ryan Reynolds, or Boeing whistleblowered, as I'll now call it.
Or Hillary Clinton.
No, I'm going with the Boeing whistleblower because, you know, she's no longer in it, but we've had 2 Boeing whistleblowers suddenly tragically die in 1 year.
Yeah, it's strange that it's happened twice.
Insert the 2 nickels meme. Hey kids, this is what we call sus as hell.
Used to be you got Hillary Clinton, and now you get Boeinged.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out which ones I did. So I did that toe. And make sure I'm keeping track of which ones got done. So I think it was only...
Dude, I'm priming this magma drough.
Uh-huh.
Fucking hell. The whole Age of Sigmar sculpts blow GW sculpts out of the water. Just priming this thing, just looking at all the details of this scaly reptoid. Fucking hell, is it good.
Yeah, how from painting all those details though? Flashbacks to Night Cenobium.
No, there's like the sculpts are really good. I'll take photos to show you. Magmadroth isn't crazy on detail, but it is textured a lot because it's lizard scale, you know?
Yeah.
Got a squad of Crimson Paladins from our Blood Angels from Ukraine. First resin models. Blades are a little wonky. Some of my favorite models. Yeah, if you get recast, you're gonna have to get used to, you know, heating up water and straightening out stuff. I learned that the hard way with buying, you know, resin basilisks.
Yep. That do be how resin be. You have to learn how to fix shit. Ugh. What site did you get? Don't advertise in the stream. Just DM it to them on the Discord.
Yep, same rules as like with commissions and such. What's up, David?
Oh, I forgot to paint that part. What the fuck? Oh. Hey, sup, Beast? How you doing?
How you doing, buddy? Still got all your hair in your skull? Also, David, what's up? You pinged. Yeah, you did the ad.
That could be funny two ways, because pulling out hair because college, or losing hair because nuclear engineer.
Woo. Terrible and great. Oh, tell me what's going on, buddy.
Yeah, what is going on with the skew?
I like how you say that like Cartman every time you say it. Is that conscious on your part, or?
Yes.
Okay.
How can I help these kids?
How can I help these kids? How can I get in touch with these kids? I swear to God, I just saw spit spray everywhere when I did that. Oh my God. David, what is it? When's the wedding and are we invited?
What?
You personally probably would invite. Wedding, we're still dealing with the details. I need
yes,
to
that.
get my paperwork because I'm marrying a Catholic. I got to do that whole 6 months course thing, and I need to get proof of, baptism and first communion.
You know what questions you got.
You just got accepted into your university. Fuck yeah!
Woo! Let's go.
You have a good one, Dominant. Sleep well, buddy.
Uh.
David, don't act all coy. You've been a relatively chill and kind person. And frankly, if you wanted to ruin my life because you have the money, you would have done it already, so...
Okay, there we go. The feet right here are nice and washed. Now I gotta do wash on everything else. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I can't wait to go commit war crimes.
Put some wash in the exhaust yippee.
Here we go.
Just hear the yippee meme.
Yes. The sound effect that we have in the Gang. Oh, we have it as a soundboard effect in Gang. It's great.
Again, I need to go in there more often.
You do.
Usually whenever I look at it, there's like people I have no idea who the hell these people are.
Yeah, fair, but as long as you see one of us come on in and get antiquated.
Yeah. You just stop. I need to start that back up.
That was so weird to hear. Were you clearing your throat or something?
I was sighing.
Your sighing sounds very aggressive.
It was a very aggressive sigh because it is an aggressive sigh. Because basically I'm painting trim but not painting trim.
Too big to be considered trim, just still as monotonous.
Well, I am painting trim because I'm washing the trim. Because remember everyone, a wash is still a paint.
It is.
It's just a very, very thin paint. Ugh. And as I look over this thing, I see there are some spots that I still missed. God dang it. It's like, no. No, I don't want to repaint those. No.
He ended up spending 2 hours repainting them. Stick to nuclear physics. It's basically just memorizing what decays in the what. Is that right? Is that accurate? Is that just what nuclear physics is? Is it just like following Pokemon evolutions at the macro level? Or micro, I should say.
Atomic level.
See you soon, buddy.
I like guns and bacon. Don't we all? That is a very awesome bumper sticker.
There was one bumper. It was like, it wasn't a bumper sticker. It was like the little license plate holder. It's one that stuck with me, and it used to be a thing between my mom and I, but I made it a thing for Mrs. Ickbard and I. It was a license plate holder that said, "Out of my way, I gotta pee." So whenever someone like guns it past us or like tries to blow out our doors, like just gunning it down a free, I go, I guess that guy had to pee. Okay, basically, you're going to memorize the uranium fuel chain and figure out how much plutonium you need to start the reaction. I have the answer. It's called yes.
That's how we get a nuclear explosion. Wait a minute.
But damn, will it be pretty.
Fuck. I forgot to paint these grates. Son of a bitch.
Get good, scrub.
Fuck.
Maybe you should focus on painting smaller models, huh? You won't forget details like that on smaller models.
This is a small model. This is a smaller Warlord Titan. Shut up. This is the small Warlord Titan. The hell are you talking about?
Oh no. It's really cool and you should look it up. A wild nuclear reactor. So wait, what do you mean a wild nuclear reactor? I'm not speeding, I have to poop. That's pretty funny. And you want to know some basic plumbing. Okay. What do you mean a wild nuclear reactor? Are you talking about like just a natural phenomena? Or like, oh, it's naturally forming. There we go. Okay.
God damn it.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Oh, damn it, Bobby, I told you I didn't want to go on date, alright.
God damn it, Bobby.
That boy ain't right, I'll tell you what.
Oh, water free.
What? Free. I'm okay, Dad.
Gerd. So much trim. Did I paint this side? It's just the trim on this side.
At least it's the little Titan. The full size will be much bigger mistakes when you for gore sections.
No. Oh, that's gonna be worse. Why would you suggest such a thing? I'll talk shortly.
I'm back with some black paint. I have this paint I got like 2 years ago for a Christmas present.
Which black paint is it?
It is the Black 3.0 by Stuart Semple. This is the paint that was made to be darker. What's up, Soul? Made to be darker. Vanta Black, the dude who like copyrighted it to make people pay him a shit ton of money to use it, So whenever you buy this stuff, you have to sign an agreement to never sell it to the dude who made the formerly darkest black out there.
How to be petty to a petty asshole 101.
Yes. There's a black 4.0 that's supposed to be really good, but you know.
Eh, so much trim. Oh, so much trim.
That he can't go to the Mexico tournament. Unfortunate. At least he'll go on the 25th, you know.
Yeah. Dark Angels or Blood Angels? Dark Angels. Totally not biased opinion.
Exactly. And that's what we go to you for, Handy. The God's honest truth.
You gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna repaint this part. Fuck. There's a stupid little, like, a random hair follicle or something got stuck right here and I never noticed it.
Seems to happen, eh? Posted your falchion. Take a look at it.
Well, I'll repaint that after I wash everything else.
Let's look at this falchion. Yo, look at that boy! Look at that hit bashing. Way to go, Lehman.
I hate painting trim. I also hate washing trim. It fucking sucks because you're just repainting trim a second time. And then you gotta paint trim a third time by highlighting. It fucking sucks.
Watered down the black too much, so it's coming more like a wash. Terminator's deep striking on someone is funny.
Yes, it is indeed very funny.
It is the only correct play to do, Frank.
Nobody expects the 30 Terminator deep strike. I'm gonna do that too. Fuck. This is probably like 2 or 3 streams worth of just doing washes.
How monotonous.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to do it on a large scale.
You know, right? Plan on taking Imperial Guard with a Shadow Sword, Stormlord, and one or two lone officers, Lehman Russ, maybe some Malcadors. God damn! Lehman, I forgot that you're based like that.
Oh
yeah.
So many washes.
Now that black is just coming on nice and smooth, dude.
Nice. Nice. I forgot to put wash right here.
Not gonna lie, Lehman, I kind of want to go visit you just so we could play like Lord of War Imperial Guard games. Handy's snapping from all the trim.
I'm going insane.
Hell yeah, Ailey.
Is this what it feels like to be a Thousand Suns player?
No, it's worse for them. Their trim is next to somewhat integral pieces that need to be maintained. Yours is just sexy detail.
Hey, I forgot to take this part off. Yeah, give it a start. There we go.
Sexy details? Yes, I did.
Oh no, you summoned David.
It'd be worse. We could have Dial in here going, "That's hot."
What if they are in here though, and they're just lurking and waiting for the right time?
Then this is their fucking time. The amount of trim on that Titan is probably the same amount, like one Helldrake, 20 basic Thousand Suns infantry models. Oh, dude, one Helldrake. Fuck, yeah. Yeah. Hey, David, I'm listening to your funny meme.
Weird comfort snack? What's a
trophy.
weird comfort snack? Well, you mean just like something that you wouldn't normally eat that's like a snack? For me, it'd probably be pepperonis.
Fun fact, Richard Nixon's comfort snack was tapioca pudding and ketchup. Sorry, rice pudding. Wait, not rice pudding. I'm forgetting what it is. God damn it. It's a thing old people ate.
Tapioca? Prunes?
No, a cottage cheese. Cottage cheese and ketchup.
Cottage cheese with ketchup.
That was Richard Nixon's comfort snack.
Well then, that is weird.
Yes. David, are you trying to woo me away from my woman? Because if so, I will kill you. Good choice on the 80s music, though.
In Minecraft.
No, you're taking a strike for this.
No, you motherfucker. Why?
Because you was making moves on me.
Friends don't give their friends a copyright strike.
Damn it, it's gummed up. That's the one thing I don't like about the Black 3.0 is it really does gum up everything.
But it's not meant to be going through an airbrush.
Listen, I'm the one with the isopropyl alcohol. Hey, that's your fault for being on r/nope, aliens. What do you think I stopped being a part of r/suffer more?
Probably will have to recolor some because I see tide marks on the top of it. So we'll be using some recoloring, of course. I mean, it looks good anyways. I'm gonna repaint that too, so when I repaint it, we'll just get highlighted again with the same color.
I got stabbed actually pretty deep by my airbrush needle.
I need
That's
a
annoying.
wheelchair. Shut up, David. I ain't need no wheelchair.
we go. It was just the tip of the needle itself was jammed. That's the
My
annoying
source is
part.
I'm not gonna show my feet on stream. Not that kind of streamer.
What happened?
No, David's like, oh, I want to wheel Handy down the aisle as the flower girl. And I'm like, in a wheelchair. He's like, in a wheelchair. I'm like, I don't need no wheelchair, you bitch.
Nah, if Handy could make it, because we are no longer in the same state. If Handy could make it, he'd definitely be a groomsman.
Unfortunately, I do not want to go back to California, so sorry.
That actually does make me a little sad. I'm not even joking.
I'm sorry, I don't want to set foot in that shithole. My parents, one of my parents would have to go with me too.
I know they would. I know it'd be an actual thing. If that was the reason, though, I'd be upset. Like the California reason, I'd be upset. But like if it's because you're gonna have to basically have an entire support group to take you there and back. That's more than reasonable.
Yeah. Do a list review on Soul's tournament-listic part is what Soul's asking.
All right. Going to it now. All right. Deep Strike
Shit.
Bearer. Dark Angels, Inner Circle Task Force.
That's the Terminator one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the one where you get to choose an objective marker and get to do crazy shit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You get to say, I licked this objective marker. It is mine now.
Okay. So we have Bilal,
Blah.
Captain Terminator armor. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Deathwing Terminators, because they get the troops keyword, I believe, right? With this detachment?
I think so, yeah.
Or the battle line.
I think they get battle line.
Listologist. I'm gonna take that. I am a listologist. I'm gonna take that. Thank you, Ralph. Alright, we got 1 Deathwing Knight, 2 Deathwing Terminator Squad, Deathwing Terminator Squad, Deathwing Terminator Squad. So 1 unit of Deathwing Knights, 3 Termi squads. Not 4 Termi squads. A regular Dreadnought.
Paint that shit right now. Because I don't want to do any washes for a couple minutes.
Regular Dreadnought with the Dreadnought combat weapon. Good, good. Terminator Assault Squad with Lightning Claws. Good, good.
Lightning claws aren't exactly
And
very
then
great
we have-
anymore.
However, they balance quite well, in my opinion, with the Thunder Hammers and all the power weapons. These kind of complement it well enough. Then a regular
Here's
Terminator
my
Squad with
recipe
Power
book.
Fist and Storm Bolters.
Here's my recipe book. I have
And then a
I
Knight
have
Castellan.
my freedom seeds on top of it.
Got a nice Knight Castellan. I think that's a more than fine list, Soul. I worry that the Knight is going to get killed turn 1 every game because of how much is going in Deep Strike, however.
Yes, because distraction kind effects. It is going to get butt blasted all the time.
Blast its butt.
Dead exhaust time. Open up, please. 1, 2. 2 drops of jet exhaust. And now I gotta mix it up. Ooh.
Just enough to melt those steel beams.
I feel can't melt steel beams.
Yeah, I think a Land Raider.
So
Probably
I think
better.
if you ran a Land Raider, and dropped one of the Terminator squads. Okay, let me.
Or
Can you bring
just
up
drop
that
the
list again
knight,
so I can-
or just drop the knight, get a land raider. Is what I would do.
He needs anti-tank. He needs anti-tank.
Ah. Hmm.
Yeah, that's why I didn't immediately say that. Okay, looking at the list, the Land Raider is like 215.
240.
What's
if
points
I
of a
remember
Land Raider?
correctly. He's 240.
240. So if we drop... Okay, we're at 1985 points. That means we'd be at like 115 points. Guess who's back again? Quick question. One of my friends gave me an idea of doing a painting commission. Where and how should I get started? Okay, you ready?
How much you
the number one
charge?
thing. Here's the first thing. How do I choose you from everyone else? What's the name of your thing for commissions? So I know that your stuff is catchy and can catch my eye.
I mean, the most important part is how much you charge too.
It doesn't matter about how much you charge if no one's going to pick your stuff. It's like the thumbnail
Yeah.
for a YouTube video.
Yeah. Although you could have the best thumbnail and people still don't watch it.
They won't watch it for long, but you're getting their foot in the door. That's what I'm talking about. The first step is getting their foot in the door.
Drop the assault terminators? No. Do not drop the assault terminators. They are very good.
I think the regular Terminators could be dropped.
Yeah. I mean, if he does he have a librarian and Terminator armor in that list or no?
No, just the captain and below.
I mean, if you got assault terminators, you'd want to take a librarian because if you have thunder hammers, you get sustained hit thunder hammers. That slaps. More devastating wound opportunities.
This is true. He do be speaking the truth. Okay, 40 points over. With that 40 points over, I like the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought's fine. I don't know, man. Your list is pretty mono-facing. You only got Claw Terminators. That's fine. I would drop... So you dropped one Terminator squad. Stealth Claws. Yeah.
Oh, I have this.
So, what if we take out the Claw Terminators or something? Because he has plenty of Deathwing Terminators to run.
Yeah, that's the thing. Claw Terminators are kind of redundant because Lightning Claws don't really hit that hard anymore. That's why I was like, you want to take Thunder Hammers. What?
Don't they have Twin Linked?
I think so, but they're, like I said, they don't hit as hard anymore. Like the strength isn't that high and they don't have the mortal wounds anymore. Was the big thing about Lightning Claws. Was a mortal wound spam.
Which is what the Thunder Hammers are for now.
Yeah, Thunder Hammers now do the devastating wound spam. Can't get more till summer. I mean, 30 Terminators is never enough. Hello, Go For It. How are you? And hello, Abyss.
What's up, Abyss? Posting more and more of that band. So, how did you stumble upon that band, Abyss, that you posted? Because he's going over the 50 states as different albums of this band, and it's got me curious. Ooh, you didn't post that? Music. Oh, sorry. That's someone with a very similar name to yours. My apologies.
Wow, Eckbard, wow.
Basher, each song is a different band. Got it. Sorry, Bissy, you have a very similar name to the Discord name.
I mean, maybe we'll do the community model showcase for for the anniversary of the channel.
Stern Guard aren't worth it, in my opinion.
Ooh, I know it'd be a fun thing to do. Is you post your... See if you can find the first model you ever posted in the Discord server. That'd be a fun thing to do. And then compare it to your most
Like
recent
a
model.
little Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. And we'll go over it on stream, and I'll try and make it an edited down video. Cause more content. Woohoo!
Those are samplers. Okay, Smasher, got it. Got it. Uh-oh, gotta grind. Good Lord, Smasher. Kita, you better not be putting your claws in that. Don't you talk back to me.
Good Lord, what?
Just 50 hours of music dedicated to the different states in America.
Jesus Christ!
I closed Discord and David's video is still playing the music.
So first of all, not like it would be just like a look back on like how you. I guess actually
Not
no,
a
that
competition. It's like,
well, no, I'm saying it wouldn't work for people that joined recently. Is the thing. Did I not hit those with wash? No, I didn't. Huh. Did I hit these with wash?
further proof Handy doesn't know how to paint.
What do you mean I don't know how to paint? I put paint on my paintbrush and then I slather it all over the model and it just somehow works. Like Todd Howard says, it just works.
It just works. So, I'm gonna be real with you. You could probably just run, you could probably drop.
No, David, I would censor it.
You could drop a unit or two of You could drop a unit or two of Terminator's Soul, and you'll be fine, and you won't be missing out on too much. 20 Terminator models on the board, 4 5-man units, is pretty groovy.
Let's get to these sides.
The idea of being able to actually have them on the field and doing shit is a big boon.
Sinistratum tenebra blah is what it's called. I'm gonna glue the parts in first though.
Yes, child, who meows at me?
Your cat. I am the one who meows.
Yeah. He's scared of my airbrush because, you know, cats don't like air being blown at them.
Yeah.
Yes, David, you're turning into Neko Horus, so shave your head. Said shave your head.
So that's the you're physically. Yes. Well, physically and spiritually. You get shot directly by it, your soul is ripped from your body.
What if the Emperor just showed Horus that virtual sin forgiveness TikTok? Wouldn't that just stop the heresy in its tracks?
Sorry, what?
Don't you know that meme with like the virtual sin forgiveness TikTok?
As as Grandpa Buff would say, the fuck is a TikTok? I don't go on TikTok.
There's a meme. Yeah, TikToks get posted outside of TikTok, smartass. It's a meme where it's a dude who goes, "I'm forgiving you of your sins," and he has like a big flashing light that goes on his side of it, and he goes, "You are forgiven of sin," and everyone's just like showing themselves getting blown up by the power of Jesus.
Why would Handy be the ass of smart?
I got a crazy idea. Another dreadnought. Sure, why not? They give reroll ones in their melee. Power weapon melee is really good, in my opinion. Also, their smaller physical profile compared to Redemptors make them harder to hit in general.
Yeah, if you have a ballistas, just have Grandpa hang out with the new one. Good pictures drawing. What you're saying is I want to show you really good pictures. Yes, you want to showcase really good photos of stuff you have painted to draw people into your commission service.
Photography is key, and also a recognizable name and art, potentially, or logo, will go a long way for you. Six dreads in total, base.
Very based. So much wowshin to do.
JP, if you want to show us a photo of a really good Sister of Battle, do you want us to critique the model or do you want us to critique the quality of the photo itself? Do you,
What do you want out of this? Because I want to be able to help you with this.
because otherwise, if you're just gonna post a photo, go, oh yeah, hey, that's a nice model. I don't think that's what you want at all.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make an assumption and come out of pocket against you because I'm trying to help you.
Not saying something out of pocket. What the hell? Who are you and what did you do with Ickbard?
When it comes, yeah, I know. When it comes to like critiquing and helping people with their stuff, oh yeah. So, JB, I said a lot of things. What are you saying yes to? You want me to judge the photo, the quality of the photo itself? You want us to judge the quality of the model that you painted? You want us to just kind of tell you what you can improve on in general? Do you want us to say, yeah, that'd be good to show off that you can do commissions? I want to know your mission statement, your goal, and I'll work with you. I just need you to define it. All the above will help. Okay. Finished projects. The lighting is terrible. Take a new photo. Less harsh light. The paint itself with the lighting here makes the paint look thicker, or like you didn't let the paint rest and harden fully before you did it. Also, the pistol tip. You need to wash that metallics. Every metallic needs to be washed. The pearls on the necklace for the rosary there. The Inquisition symbol. The power, the gold trim thing that goes on the power pack. The pistol itself. The belt. The little pendant on the hip. All need to be washed. The hair needs to be gently washed.
Yeah, wash those metallics. Everything must be washed.
First and foremost, take a new photo. Make sure that it focuses on the whole model. Take photos of it where it's the model from like the pistol to the flowing little cape are in a similar depth, so you don't have their phone focus on one thing. YouTube Fubard?
YouTube does that.
Should I do... Should I do Vanguard veterans instead of a Dread? I don't know. You got a lot of melee, dude. You're pretty much
Yeah.
all melee right now.
You might need some shoosting.
Yeah. It counted 34 states and one administrative district have been posted, which means 16 states left on the docket.
Fuck.
And JB, I hope I'm not coming across as mean, because I can understand me just bullet point going over everything that needs to be fixed is not the most helpful for folks. I'm just trying to hit you with the main things that speak out to me.
Oh, that's gonna be highlighted again. Can afford 5-man intercessor, but that's it. Oof. I asked Ecuador to pick a country, say the US, and I tried to explain to him that the US is in scope, but he wouldn't listen. Now we're here. We are. I mean, you're not wrong. California is its own country, pretty much, but not a very good country.
You said we're 50 countries in a trench coat, and I said no. We are culturally homogenous enough that we, that's not a thing.
California likes to act like they're their own country by trying to impose being its own mini US by trying to impose all their crap on the rest of the states.
That's LA in general. I'll be real with you. That's just LA. My mom and I have donated a lot of time to the PTA, the Parent Teacher Organization or Association, I should say, which is goes around helps schools and students and all that shit.
Saying like the environmental
LA
policy and
PTA
shit.
always treated like they were hot shit and that everyone was beneath them because that's LA.
Act like they're hot shit, but LA is a shithole now.
Yep.
And I used to live in the LA area.
There are no less than 4 completely separate versions of the standard American history mythology, and their region culturally homogenous. My dying ass. I mean, you could say regions in general. Yeah, it kind of always has been. As far as I see it with this Smasher, it's a fun time where you and I get to goof off, and you get to post things. And while sure, it's a wee bit petty, it's more funny than not.
It's always a good time shitting on California.
Oh, honey, what time is it? Time to shit on California. Hooray!
Our governor, well, my ex-governor of California was a sleazeball.
Just like all career politicians, except for, a couple of the based ones, but,
Yeah. Future politician Brandon Herrera, let's go. It is such a magical time every time Tony Gonzalez gets ratioed.
Yes. Your army needs shooting, yes, Salt. And people say wash. What do they wash? What exactly wash with what? So wash is an extremely thin paint. You see what Handy's doing with a very watered down paint, where it's going to all those creases and crevices on that highly metallic model right there? That's what we're talking about.
The old Nolan oil was called talent in a bottle because it pretty much is. Okay, now I need to get this side too. And I am unfortunately running out of my talent in a bottle because it is an old Nolan oil. Which is the good shit. A good song band. My Nolan oil is ass. Well, that's the new Nolan oil. New Nolan oil is dog shit. Old Nolan oil is
busy, and I appreciate it.
Best thing GW made before Warhammer. I mean, right after Warhammer.
It has weird. Okay, those weird white things that are bunching up the bottom of the bottle. That is the contrast paint secret. That is the stuff that you need to actually scrape and then shake into the rest of the paint to make it actually work. That's why it's ass. Well, that's why it's even more ass.
You gotta scrape and lick it.
Don't lick paint.
Scrape and lick. Oh.
Ah!
Dracula don't
Dracula
suck.
don't bite!
No, Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. I like how it was a plot point too eventually that Dracula was Erwin's grandpa.
Yeah, and that he got freaky with and that his son got freaky with the mummy.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Great show, great show. Don't make shows like that like they used to anymore.
Yeah.
Now they all look like they just came out of Cal Arts. Hence the joke, the Cal Arts style.
Either not now.
He was feeling lonely and wants attention, but, you know, I'm kind of...
It's a cat. It always wants attention.
Nah, she comes in at certain moments for attention.
Not really. I have plenty of this Nolan oil. I have plenty, but I have like what? I think 5 extra, like I said, 5 extra pots of it because I bought a bunch of it when they announced that they were getting rid of it. Good purchase, very good purchase. Okay, so that's been washed. Ugh, so much shit to be washed. Let's see, what's next? I think all it's. Oh wait, no, I gotta wash this. This entire thing needs to be washed. How the fuck am I gonna wash the entire damn thing? Yeah. Excuse me. You can wash it in sections. I mean, you can. That'd be good. It could be for Warhammer resources. I keep forgetting to add the new data balance data slate to the Warhammer resources tab. I need to do that.
You know what they say, Andrew? There's no time like the present.
Yeah, I know. I guess like that, maybe? No. Not like that. No, no, come back. No, not like that either. Okay, that works better. You probably put it in the how do I tab.
Yeah, how do I? Would be perfect.
Now I paint the crux anima, I think it was what it's called. The WoW shit.
Anime?
Yes, the crux anime.
Tell me you're watching anime when we're trying to paint Warhammer?
Yeah, the Warlord Titan fires concentrated anime energy. That's why when someone gets hit by it, their soul leaves their body.
God damn, the white scars, they animate the goddamn Legion.
Recommend what? I have no idea what that is, Soul.
Imp Cat. The fuck is Imp Cat?
What do I know? We're testing paint. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that before.
Sorry, bud. Do the enemies hit by that Titan scream nya nya?
Oh god. Speaking of Thousand Suns, yes, so the unfortunate souls getting killed on the base in Minecraft are going to be Horus Heresy Thousand Suns because there were side titans on the burning of Prospero.
Hell yeah, there were. And it makes sense.
Yeah, deploying psychic titans for the mostly psychic legion. Side Titans are Imperium only, too.
Pick that, Coas.
So if you want one, you can only play Imperium. You can't play Traitor. As the God Emperor intended. Got an Adeptus Titanicus army ready? Nice. Ah, shit. No, it fell. Fuck. No, it fell off. Why? It was anchored to this. Titan for millions of years. Yes, but this isn't that kind of psychic titan. It's the kind of psychic titan that uses psychers as a fuel source. And fires their agony and suffering as the weapon. Did I mention it has a self-repair function through warp fuckery?
That's pretty based. So it reads terrible fan fiction.
I don't know about that.
That's how it gets its suffering and agony.
Oh yeah, because the Crux anime.
Yes.
That's how.
This Psy Titan is a special. How is it special? It only reads fan fiction for Inuyasha. Ah, one of the classics. I see. This is an elder Psy Titan. Glad to know. Glad to know.
Is a veteran Princeps Psy Titan.
You just hear the motherfucker as it goes out. You hear him shout, "Kagome!"
Oh god. What stupid shit have we just created?
Stupid. I'm all for it. If you wash with normal oil, it will make the gold look less plastic and it'll give depth to the model.
Yeah, but you use no oil on gold if you want like a burnished gold, like a worn gold. If you want like a warmer gold, like on the Blade Wizard that I painted, you use Agrax Earthshade. Titan works at the DMV.
I will say this as politely as possible. If you do not know what a wash is, I'm not certain commission painting is the right choice for you at the time.
Yes, that too.
I'm not saying by any stretch that the model you showed was bad. It looked fine. It looked fine. It was not a bad paint job. The thing is, when it comes to commission painting, you're not looking for bad paint, or you're not looking for not bad paint jobs. You're looking for really good to great. Unless you're doing armies and such, where
plus also people will sometimes give you specific instructions of how they want you to paint it because they want it to match your army, but to a higher degree of quality.
Exactly. And I don't want to see you kind of go into that half-cocked and get bullied on it. In some meaner manner.
Well, they're gonna see if there's a hammer or a boss thing. There's a vampire serious, and that's just there's go to school. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got a lot of the random go to school shit. It's like, okay, this is a toy, right? So it goes, and it says for teenagers, they be going to school, their moms do be shopping.
Okay, now I gotta wait for this to dry so I can then get the wood shield generators with some wows too. So I'll let that dry and grab something else now. Let's see.
Heavy.
Let's see, so what parts are next? I'm trying to think what parts. I wanted to check something on Twitch, but it appears that Twitch is having an aneurysm. Twitch itself.
Lippy the Vampire. Now that's a story.
Ugh. Okay, what parts next? Let's see. So I've done those. I've done the entire skeletal structure and the weapons. I think that's all that's left now is the fucking mountain of trim. The rest of Trim Mountain. Any news on the Titan Battle Box? What Titan Battle Box? Oh, you mean the Battle Box they announced months ago that still hasn't even been released? Like a ton of the other stuff?
Hey, Handy, are you ready to feel old?
Sure, I'm ready to feel old.
Team Fortress 2 is 14 years old.
God damn. Fuck, I'm old.
David's got an impertinent question for you, Handy.
What, you mean my leg?
You know what they say? The ass bone is connected to the leg bone.
You're so old. Meant leg. Hates rights to what?
So, I don't think we were talking about states' rights.
Yeah, we're talking American politics in here right now.
Another awesome color combo I found. 1-to-1 Balthasar Gold, Folk Art Metallic, 659 Pearl White. Makes an awesome lighter brass color. Good to know, Abyssian. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, although I don't really like the Balthazar Gold. Because every time I've gotten a pot, it's, well, Balthazar Gold in general is a very chunky metallic paint. American. That's no, David, we're not. We're not gonna talk about the Middle East. Closest thing we'll talk about is Chirac. The hell was that? It sounded like a fucking rubber chicken.
That was my airbrush I was clearing out, kind of on my hand to see how much the water is like diluted the paint, and then the air funneled between two fingers, which then caused, you know, a suction, which then made that little squeaky sound.
Oh yeah, when the fuck is Cursed Halo gonna get its multiplayer?
No
I have
clue.
to check back up on that.
Watch it already be out, and we were like, fuck, we missed it.
Yeah. Third-party armor grenade proxy posted earlier in the week. Fitness projects tab. Let's get Cursed Halo. Cursed Halo Combat Evolved. Great mod by Inferno Plus. Very great
We
mod.
actually played it. We live streamed it together. It was amazing.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Already see you, Soul.
Later, Soul. Have a good night. Oh boy, but I can't wait for this time to be done. It's gonna look so beautiful. And then it's gonna sit in my display case with my knights because I need to get another display case from IKEA, but the chair wiped out all those, pretty much all those funds. Good times.
Times. Peter. No.
What is the cat doing this time?
You're just trying to get my attention by being slightly annoying but not actually causing damage.
Students get elevated into chucking stuff off of corners and tables.
He doesn't do that, thankfully. Especially considering, you know, I like miniatures and, you know, painting those miniatures and leaving those miniatures.
Yeah, at that point, if the cat did that, to the pound with the.
Good luck. Good luck with that. Mrs. Ickbard, I think, would beat the shit out of a cripple if you did that.
Saying if I had a cat.
You didn't say that. You just said if that cat did that.
Wow, I'm gonna attack a cripple. Jeez. Wow.
Mrs. Ickbard doesn't pull no punches. She's vicious. I got the scars to prove it. What's a good wash on recess? What good wash to use on recesses to further details on white panels plating? I like using blue.
Holy shit.
I thought that all that was in the Master Chief Collection had working multiplayer. It's mostly
Cursed
working
Halo's a
multiplayer
mod.
now. Yeah,
Cursed Halo's a mod, so he has to get the multiplayer working with that. Oh my god. The stream has literally just been doing washes, that's it.
Yeah, we're on hour
Titan's
2. Do
very
you want to
dirty.
stretch for Akira Toriyama?
Yeah. It's a very dirty Titan. Needs to be washed. Ugh. Okay, let's see what panels I want to wash right now. What time is it? 10:24. Jeez, it's getting late. I at least want to get all the upper torso panels done today. It's pretty much what I've been painting in reverse without even realizing it.
Keeps it organized for you, Cat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know they just implemented Vanguard. That's why I'm not playing League of Legends anymore.
Yeah, same.
You think I'd trust that shit? They're like,
The thing
oh
that's been
no,
breaking
it's
people's computers.
yeah, it's not spyware. Totally not spyware since Tencent's owned, like, Tencent is a majority stakeholder in Riot Games. The Great China would never spy on random people in video games.
It's not like they have laws that dictate when you can play video games or anything like that, so they wouldn't have an impetus to enforce it in some of their most popular games.
And they totally don't have to report that data back to the Chinese government.
Yes.
I like how I'm just imitating habitual line crosser.
Yes. Yes, you are.
He released a new video today too.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was good, but it felt like he was, you could tell like his heart wasn't there right then and there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Makes me wonder if he was busy with something.
probably was. Hate this fan. Stop playing law. This is a game where the enemy team had openly hacking Mordekaiser. Yeah, I don't get why they're installing Vanguard when they're own anti-cheat was already decent enough. Like, the only people you really had cheating were Xerath players using scripts. The actual problem was the win trading, and they still haven't fixed that, unfortunately. But yeah, Vanguard, totally needed in League of Legends.
100%. I got all this motherfucker's limbs base coated.
Yeah. And have Ela-based MMR not have win trading. Yeah, I know. And that totally wasn't a priority for them. And literally all the pro players I followed were all complaining about it. For years, and they didn't do shit.
She's not a yandere. I think your life is just in danger. David's behind like 10 minutes on the stream. It's hilarious.
Where's that other panel? Okay, there it is. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this. Magnets, woohoo!
How do they work?
Science,
Don't tell me none of
bitch.
the science shit. Don't give me none of this science shit. I had the stream paused and that showed up. Fair enough, David. Fair enough. Quit playing League 12 years ago. Fair enough.
Yeah, I played it up until like they announced that, hey, we're putting Vanguard in here. That's when I stopped.
Yeah, I played until it got to the point where they're like, you now have to install it, and I went, no thank you.
I wonder how many players they actually lost to.
They'll never show the numbers.
Yeah, because then it'll affect the shareholders. Because that's totally what matters, is the shareholders and not the players.
Remember, guys, shareholders and journalists are not people. Therefore, they do not fall under the Geneva Convention.
You mean the Geneva checklist?
Oh shit, you're right, the Geneva Easter egg hunt.
Can you even buy Tencent? No, that's the thing. If you're in America, you can't buy any stocks in Japan, but they can sure as hell buy stocks and shit here. I mean China, sorry.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
The Great China. That's some
I had to
quarter of
say
the year
China, not
stuff right
Japan.
there.
Yeah.
Well, there's my rule abyss. It's if Handy wants to put me in base tanks, he has to do it himself. I'm never gonna put myself in base tanks. You can buy Hong Kong. No, you can't. It's China again. Don't you remember, silly? That whole, Blitzchung thing that totally aged well.
Yeah. And now nobody likes Blizzard anymore.
Yeah, remember when they Bobby Kotick burned their bridges in China? So they had to go to a different person and then had to go to Steam for it? And then got all their games review bombed on Steam?
Yeah, I remember. Good times, good times.
Yeah, if Handy wants to put the shareholders and journalists are not people so you can Geneva Convention them, that's on him. I never put myself in the quotes.
Well, I mean, you do when I tell you to.
Yeah, well then it's not me doing it. It's you saying, hey, put that on there.
Yeah. Oh my god, so much.
Yeah, damn. You could buy Tencent right now with
500 billion US.
No, you can't buy Tencent.
There's laws against. Well, how does it work if you're like a private citizen and not like a company or an entity? You know what I mean?
I'm saying you can't. Someone in the U.S. cannot physically buy Tencent because you can't buy stocks in China. You also can't buy land in China if you're a foreigner too, which could also be that way in the U.S. But it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please tell me, why is China buying up so much
no,
land next
he's
to our
saying it's
military
in-
bases?
Well,
What?
Smasher,
Sorry.
the thing we're saying is Hong Kong is controlled by China right now. There was that whole, they kind of invaded and took over the police force for Hong Kong, and they had a person who was if not a puppet, completely and utterly sympathetic and way too willing to work with the Chinese government at that time. I don't remember her name, but I can recognize her face. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is yeah, China has them surrounded, but they ended the lease. We'll say, if we're gonna treat it like national territories as properties for hot singles to go through on love it or list it. The lease on Hong Kong was to UK, and it basically got ended early. Me buying stocks and assets to buy Warhammer, David. I support you on that. Sometimes you just need to have NecoArc canonized in Warhammer to make you feel good. Make it like
I mean, don't you remember everything is canon?
Everything is canon.
I'm just thinking of the spaceman meme. It's canon, always has been.
Yes. It'd be funny, instead of a pistol, he just had a cannon.
Yeah. There were female custodians, GW, always has been.
Yeah, they really fucked it up on that one.
Yeah, they pulled the Star Wars, like I said. Don't pull a Star Wars and gaslight your fans. That is not a good idea.
Yeah. God damn it.
Huh.
Sorry, there's a new Total War 3 DLC that came out, and it's basically there's 2 DLCs I need to get to own all the Dwarf faction, even though I own every Total Warhammer game. Just
yeah,
annoying.
don't you just love Total Warhammer monetization? It's great, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, it's great. Especially since, their last 2 games that came after Total War were financial bombs, so they're really relying on this one.
Yeah, I wonder why it was a total bomb.
And it's a damn shame, because this dude is all about, artillery and firepower. He's got a big, 3-barrel marksmanship rifle.
Like I said, we shit talk GW way too much, and I'm never gonna get sponsored.
Yeah.
Which is why I like tell it how it is on my stream.
I have a. By the way, I ordered the Grobrindal, the White Dwarf from the titular White Dwarf magazine, and definitely not anywhere else.
Eh.
I'm getting his model, and I'm going to put him on a square base.
Yeah. You don't want to get a second one to use for Votan?
Well, he's too fantasy for Votan, but I'll use him for my squat guard. I'll probably have them. I'll have a square base to put them on top of and like put it into place. Like have basing that goes around the round base so it slots in.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean shill? They paid me, I'd chill, but here's the thing, they pay me and then the next stream I'm gonna talk shit. It's better like when there's the, what is it? Some content creators get stuff sent to them, like the producers are like, say whatever the hell you want. It's just like people that got sent the new army painter rage and they're like, yeah, I don't like it still. It's better, but it's still shit. Who was that? I remember it was some major Warhammer YouTuber. They're like, yeah, it's better, but I still don't like it. I'm not going to use it.
I thought Squidmar had some choice things to say about the army painters.
I think he did, but
but I don't think it
I'm
was
kind of
him, it
not
was
like
Graham.
really liking Squidmar anymore because he's just turned into clickbait.
Wasn't he always clickbait?
Not really, not early on. It's just like he's become more clickbait. He's like, it started with the Henry Cavill thing. That's when it started to be clickbait and people were getting pissed off about it. It's like, this is disingenuous, I feel like. Because they're very good painters, but the clickbait kind of... I don't like it. Oh boy, only 2 more large parts to paint from the entire torso armor will be painted. Where the fuck's the other one? Should be one more of these. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. I was like, where the fuck did I put it? That's while we're here. I say, any tips and tricks I should be aware of before I go? Like, what do you mean? Like, you have to be very specific about tips and tricks. Like, you have to be specific. Like, what are you asking?
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Like, there's a lot of things that we could talk about, but you got to be very specific. Man, it looks like some crap got stuck to this. God dang poster tech, I hate it when it does this. Highlighting, have a very good brush that you take care of with it, and also don't let the paint be too runny.
Yes.
Too thin coats, lol. Yeah. Not necessarily for highlighting, though. Sometimes one coat does it. Especially with how strong of a color you're using. Like when I use Fenrisian Gray for my Custodes, it's usually I only need to do one pass with the highlight because the Fenrisian Gray is a really strong blue color.
Yeah,
Okay.
reading your comment about how GW could have been like, oh, this is propaganda. That's literally what they did for Votan. Like, oh no, they just never said that they were something greater than whatever the fuck you thought. Like, yeah, no, of course, sure, I guess we're dead. Would you like to trade with us anyways? Because it's not going to affect how much money you're going to pay me if all of a sudden you know there's like 5 million of us. And they could have done something like that. They could have had an entire, like, 5 pages of the codex explaining something or other. Or even like an article saying, hey, you know, we are unreliable narrators. People forget the original codex for the Tau faction was supposed to be written in the from the perspective of this was told to a rogue trader who is drunk off his ass talking to some random Tau citizen. That was all the lore we had for the first Tau codex. Unreliable narrators are an entire thing for 40k as a whole. And the fact that they just go, they skip that step.
Yeah, don't gaslight your fans.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you do it in a funny way on April 1st.
Yes. Because like I said earlier, GW is not Star Wars. They can't afford to bite the hand that feeds them. Because Warhammer is getting more and more expensive. That means it's going to be pricing a bunch of people out. And the new people they're trying to get to play, yeah, they're not going to buy Warhammer.
It's gonna be great, buddy. It's gonna be great. Nothing bad could happen.
Yeah, nothing's totally bad's gonna happen when we gaslight our fans.
But we will girl boss and gatekeep at the same time, so it should balance out, you know?
Yeah. All right, now awesome. Yeah. Your recess shading though, doesn't matter what color the highlight is. Generally when you're highlighting, you want the color to be similar to your base color that your stuff is.
Yeah.
Like if it's a yellow, you want a brighter yellow. If it's a gray, you want a brighter gray. Honestly, metallics are the easiest to highlight because you just use you could just wash it and then use the same metallic you used as your base to highlight it. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do if I highlight these metallics. No, excuse me.
Nice.
What type of highlighting? Standing wins. Oh yeah, apparently also the whole Helldiver situation too. The community manager gaslit the situation too.
They do.
No, they're just like, I can't remember what they said, but they gaslit the community for the PSN account stuff, and then the CEO's like, I am very sorry to everyone, but I just wanted to make a cool game. It is out of our hands, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
It's funny that the CEO is a better community manager than the person they hired to be the community manager.
You have a nice night, JB.
Later, JB. Very funny, indeed.
I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this.
I just wanted to make a fun game.
I wanted to promote democracy. It's like if really weathered down, worn edge of a painted armor plating, you could do a completely different color. For example, in Space Marine's armor, do a gray or white highlight for ceramite beneath the armor's paint. Yeah, for like patina and stuff like that, where you're doing weathering. You're gonna do it something differently than the normal highlighting you do for other shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. That is a bit too much wash. There we go, less. There's a little bit extra wash that was hiding in my brush.
Oh no.
But it's fine.
Oh yay.
Because it's not like it was... Oh god damn it, I forgot to paint that part. Fuck! I don't need to wash that part because it's just gonna get hit with the original color anyway. I can just ignore that. Like Frieza, I'll ignore that. Whoa, deja vu.
Whoa!
I've been here in this place before.
Fire on the street. And I know it's my time to go, calling you.
I don't remember the rest of the song, sorry.
It's so good. It's so good.
There we go. Hold it like this, like that, and hit these panels. The outer edges of the panels. I like how it stopped that and let that through. YouTube does not approve of Sir Mix-a-Lot, apparently.
And the other brothers cannot deny.
Yeah. I mean, it's a catchy song.
Then the girl walks in.
Ugh.
That's the
Ugh.
noise people make when girls walk in, correct.
Okay.
Okay, gamers, time to type in the chat. I'm so glad hung became a thing.
Let's do a little mock-up test to see how it looks, because everything's been wowshed. All the upper armor panels got wowshed. Oh yeah, that reminds me too, I still need to do... I'll do it later. It's gonna be a chore of its own. Where is the correct one? There it is. Probably got to redo the magnetization panel. It is not fitting nicely, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this one. Got to rip the magnet off and reposition it.
Ooh.
Actually, no, I don't need to. Like, yeah, I need to rip the magnet off of the magnet for. What the fuck? Why is this not going? Okay, there we go. The magnet that attaches the panel to the body.
Everybody,
Yeah.
rock your body.
Yeah. Back streets back. All right. Yeah,
All
that looks
right.
nice. That up to bed and nice.
Down,
Oh wait.
down.
Oh wait, another thing too. Where is it? This thing can now go on top of it since it's been washed.
Hell yeah!
Aw,
Wow,
that looks
shit.
good. That looks so good. This Titan's looking so damn good. It's so beautiful.
So Wendigoon just tweeted saying, "Well, it's been a good run," and it's showing like his app showing like his flight time. He's going to New Orleans or something, and it shows, oh, he's flying it in a Boeing, the 737. He goes, "Well,
Yeah.
it's been a good run."
Yep. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so proud of how it's turning out. Happy with how it's turning out. You can even see the cool little color like transition I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta figure out how to do that correctly with the green glow. That's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna prime. Yeah, I gotta prime up an extra panel still and test that on it. It's gonna look even better once I can actually mount this damn thing to it too, because look at how shiny it is.
Shining.
Shiny. Yeah, I think it's almost 11 o'clock. This is a good place to leave off on, I guess. Oh. I'm kind of tired too. Neck. Yeah, shiny. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Monday, not at the early time though, because I have a doctor's appointment early. So thank you so much for everyone for watching. Have a good time zone, and I will see you on Monday. I have no idea what time at. So goodbye.